Assalamu alaikum, you guys. Today let's talk about overthinking as a Muslimah. Overthinking can genuinely make your whole life feel like it's all collapsing, everything is a mess, and most of us do not realize this soon. But overthinking isn't from Allah. Overthinking is not from you being a Muslim. Overthinking genuinely is not from Allah. So if you ever correlate your overthinking that, oh, Allah is putting this in my brain, no, it's not. It's genuinely not. The feeling that I was talked about in the previous video, yes, that makes sense. The feeling that he puts in your soul. But that's not overthinking. Again, overthinking is here, not in your heart, not in your soul. It's in your brain, it's in your mind. You're overthinking, okay, not overfeeling. When Allah gives you a command in the Quran, it's always followed by peace. Always. You can read it 1,000 times and you can always see it's followed by peace. He tells us to trust, to have tawakkul. I've always said this. To trust, to have tawakkul, and to not analyze every what if. What if this happens? What if I do this? What if I'm this? What if I'm that? What if what? Everything. What ifs are not a healthy thing, and I hope you guys realize this. He genuinely tells us to have tawakkul in him. So if you're overthinking a lot, put your mind in that tawakkul space that I have mentioned in my previous videos. Shaitan is the one. Guys, shaitan. Blame shaitan always. But also, don't always blame him for your mistakes. Shaitan is the reason that you overthink so much. Shaitan loves to keep you stuck in your head so that you cannot do anything, so that you cannot accomplish anything as a Muslim, as a human, as anyone. Genuinely, the devil is behind everything. So, every bad thing. Sorry, not positive things. Shaitan loves to keep you stuck in your head, and it's basic knowledge. He whispers. He's the one that whispers. He whispers, what if I fail? What if Allah doesn't forgive you? What if this? What if that? What if this is stupid? What if this? That? Again, what ifs? This is all shaitan. This is not Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would never waswasa these things. You have to believe that. You have to have tawakkul in that, because he only wishes you the best, It's always shaitan who wants you to fail in front of your beloved Lord. But, so to have more trust in this, Allah says in the Quran, and whoever relies upon Allah, he is sufficient for him. Quran 65:3. So the next time your thoughts spiral, pause, and genuinely think, whoever relies upon Allah, rely upon Allah, bro. Rely upon Allah, rely upon His mercy, His blessings. He is sufficient for him. You are sufficient. You are sufficient for Allah. If you have tawakkul, you have everything. That's how I believe. So there's a saying, every time you get in your head overthinking, waswas from shaitan, pause and say, Hasbiya Allah, Hasbiya Allah. Allah is enough for me. Allah is enough for me. Hasbiya Allah. Very simple. Memorize it. Hasbiya Allah, Hasbiya Allah. Keep on saying it like zikr. Allah is enough for me. That will be a constant reminder in your brain to stop, pause, stop. Tawakkul. Trust. Because genuinely, true peace does not come from control. It comes from trust. Relationships with your mother, with your father, with your friend, with your significant other. Do you think controlling them will bring peace in your life? No. Controlling yourself to do an action to satisfy them, will that bring peace to you and into that relationship? No. Peace comes when trust is there. Peace comes when trust comes. When you have trust and tawakkul in something with Allah now, peace will always be. You will not feel so agitated every single time you think about what ifs. You will not feel so bothered. So yeah, guys, genuinely, peace comes from trust in Allah, and it will all be amazing. And I genuinely hope you guys learned a thing or two from this video. And yeah, جزاك الخير guys.